Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Severance. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 9 of season 1 of Severance. As you can see, I am still wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in the last reaction because that cliffhanger, I wasn't going to do it. There's no way I wouldn't be able to watch it for like 4 or 5 days. That's not going to work for me. That's just not going to work for me. I know y'all had to wait a week. I'm not going to. Sorry. But like I'm watching it like a year after it aired. So like it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. But like I'm anxious to like see what's happened. Did it work? When Dylan flips the switches, are they in fact their innies in the outie world? Like, because Mark's going to have Selbig / Coble, his sister, Book Rickon, and then Rickon, which he might be like, all hail Rickon. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to freak out, if there's going to be like this weird moment. I don't know if they have a picture of Gemma like laying around and he's going to be like, why is Miss Casey right there? And like, no, she works in the building. Like, I don't know we never even heard anything about Ragabi or whomever, like what happened to her. But like Helly seemed like she was at the gala, like she was in a nice little dress or whatever. And I hope, because I kept thinking that she was part of Lumen or part of the Kier family or the Egan family. I was definitely thinking that she was somebody important, and I would really like to see that situation happen. And then of course Irv, painting the elevator door to the testing floor facility place. I don't know, just is that where people go to like stay? Is that, I don't know, I felt like really bad about like Miss Casey saying like the 8 hours that I spent with you guys watching Heliar was like the most fun I've ever had, or was like the greatest time of my life. And it's because she's only been around for like 108 hours or something like that. Like, that's devastating. I don't know. They don't recycle people, right? So I'm anxious to see like what's happening. And obviously Milchek is still around on the floor with Dylan, even though the gala is happening. Is the waffle party supposed to take place after work? Is it supposed to be after work activities, with the 4 from the painting? That was very odd and very weird. And I like odd and weird. And I don't quite get what was happening there. I mean, it was a treat. What was he supposed to do? Beat them with the 9 principles on the whip? I almost called it a crop. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's... Dressed as they were, he was on a bed. There was a whip that was involved. It's a crop, I think. I don't know. So there's not much of an introduction that's going to happen here, only because there's not much to talk about that I didn't already talk about, other than where they're going to like come into consciousness as their innies in the outie world, what they're going to say, what they're going to do, and then what happens after that. Like, I was just like, oh, they're not going to like get out. We're definitely not going to see that this season. We very well may, or like they all decide to like, I don't know, they get zapped from their outies and the innies are out in the real world, and then they get zapped back into their outies again. Like, what happens after that? Is Dylan ever going to see his son again? Oh my God. See, that's the thing, is that like all the innies, like they just need to be turned off and never turned on again. And I know that like that's essentially death, but yeah, like you can't live 2 lives, and one isn't, I was gonna say one isn't better than the other, but I kind of decided that the outie was more important. I think the one that had been there the longest is the one that is the true person. I guess if you could combine the two, that'd be awesome. But like, as we saw for Petey, that didn't really work out well. Now, granted, he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do protocol wise, but I'm really curious. What if Mark became the innie in the outie, but like it was around Jane? What if Irv became the innie and the outie, and he was around Bert. What if Bert is also somebody that's important? What if he's at this party? I don't know. We don't get to see what happens to these people after they leave. And I'm so excited we finally got like Audi Irv. And I want to see Audi Helly. And we got a brief glimpse of her. And we had a brief glimpse of Audi Dylan. I don't even, my brain feels like it's fried because it's trying to think so hard and trying to like figure it out and kind of like guess what's going to happen. And I know that that's just a complete waste of time because I've really never gotten anything right. Couldn't have told you that was the way the last episode was going to go. The episode before that, this show, period, could not tell you any of it. It's fucking delightful. So with that being said, guys, short intro, let's get into it. I'm so excited.
What?
I said, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm sorry. I just I got a little woozy. Stop by the bathroom.
I think it's the other way.
Right.
Oh, Irv.
Gabby.
Natalie, hello. Hi.
Gabby, this is Helena Egan.
Oh my gosh, Helena. So good to finally meet you.
I knew she was an Egan. Oh my god, Helly, fuck shit up. I knew she was an Egan. I knew it. Oh, well, okay. I kind of didn't, I figured, I thought, but I was like, she's important. She's either married to an Egan, she's somebody big at Lumen, she's both, or she's all of the above. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. I think, I know it will be, but like, I don't know who it's going to be good for. Us, entertainment-wise, the innies, the outies, very bad for Lumen, I think. I don't know. But it's like really interesting that he like woke up in a hug from Miss Cobell and then like, I don't know. I feel like, I guess it's comforting that it was somebody that he knew at least. Okay, here we go. Good job, Dylan.
This better be working, assholes.
It's working, Dylan. It's working. Now, what they can get done in this moment, I have no idea.
Mark, you okay, milady?
So Rebecca smells weird. And she was making chewing noises, but she was not chewing. Just be prepared, because you might have to share a book with her.
Okay.
How's our baby?
I'm gonna assume you mean that in the It Takes a Village sense, and she's good. She's hungry. Oh, I want to have the life change talk. I just need a pump.
Okay.
My God, go find some pictures to look at, Mark. Oh, I want them to stay on one person, but then I'm excited for like the next person. Radar.
The child is an absolute angel.
That's my sister with the baby?
Exactly, it's his sister.
Excuse me.
Sure.
That's a normal interaction. Yeah, okay, I think. I'm glad they noticed.
Rebecca.
Rebecca, I have small eyes, so I have to read pretty close.
Okay, well, I'm sure that'll be fine if you'll excuse me.
And I have some sores on the back of my head from my bird. You might see them.
Okay.
She's so weird.
Hello, Mark. I pumped, so it's Miller time.
Can we talk privately? I just have
Okay,
to...
my dearest ones, into the
Okay,
living
let's talk at the
room.
first reflection break, okay?
Oh my God, this is not what I want him to be doing with his time. Hanging out with Rickon and his weird friends. those war medals?
Wow, 3 kids.
Couldn't have done it without a little help. I mean, the idea that people would want to outlaw Severance.
I know.
Hmm.
Let's change some minds.
Well, I'm certainly gonna try.
Thank you. And please, thank your father if you see him.
I will.
I don't know what to expect from Helly. I don't know if she's gonna be like, I love this. I want this to stay the way it is.
Mark, can you hold that for a second?
It's my brother-in-law.
Before we start, there is one person that I would like to thank first and foremost. Eleanor, I love you.
My brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And with that, I begin. But what indeed is you?
Don't get Rickon at all.
And perhaps most importantly, who are you?
Oh my god. Oh my god. You can do it, Dylan. Fingers are gonna go numb. He was a soldier. Oh, his dad was.
End of chapter. Dolph, prepare the neti pot.
Repair the neti pot. He's nervous to talk to Rickon.
Rickon?
You sound like a sad old hamburger waiter. Hamburger waiter, what the fuck is that? Jesus, why do I have
what
open
is
my
that?
buffoon mouth?
I mean, the book is brilliant.
Okay, Mark, thank you. You don't have to say that. I'm well aware of how I come across to you.
What? No, I mean it. Your book, it opened up the world for me.
He's not lying either.
You had to deal with Gemma's passing in the way that was best for you. I was scrolling through old pictures this morning and I found one of the 4 of us on the crest hike. You remember the funny bees?
Do you have that on you, the picture?
Sure.
Oh god. Oh god.
Rickon, the neti pot is warm.
Oh, thank you both. Mark, I need to flush my sinuses.
Damn it, both.
Mark, I was worried about you.
Oh,
Will you go away?
Thanks.
Did you mean what you said before? About your plans?
Stop wasting his time.
Of course.
Tell me more.
No. Mark, go.
Okay, thanks, Miss Cobell.
But just meet me in there, okay?
Okay, I'll just...
I'll be back.
Oh god.
Hi, can you take her for a quick sec while I talk to Mark?
Of course, love.
Thank you.
Is Mark all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Thank you. You're an angel.
Why are you freaking out?
I'm all yours.
These cuts are killing me.
But I took a separate job because it sounds freaking awesome. So no, I don't think Severance divides us. I think it brings us together.
Helly, fuck shit up, please. Did Miss Selvig take the baby? How does he have all of this? Are you looking for Bert? 3324. They're in a place called Keir, Pennsylvania. Or no, PE. Pennsylvania's PA, right? How's PE? It's in a made-up state? He hasn't marked?
She's in here, sir.
Eleanor. You look so nice. Like a film.
You'd be any creepier?
I cried in my bed when they told me what she tried to do to you. What that innie tried to do. The grandfather would cherish what you've done.
Eh.
And one day, you will sit with me at my revolving. Do you remember when I brought home the first chip to show you? The prototype. I remember you said to me, "It's so pretty, Daddy. Everybody in the whole world should get one." They will. Because of you.
Or they won't because of her. What you thinking?
Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world. All I can be is sorry. And that is all I am.
Oh my god. Dylan has been holding on for all of dear life. There's no blood in his fingertips. Nice. I have a hard time figuring out when this takes place because we have all this technology and then all the cars are old. Oh, he doesn't know how to drive. How would he know how to drive? It's AC. Irving! Oh my god. What happens if he goes back into an Audi?
I just want to know why. Why he put me in there.
He lost his wife. You lost your wife. A little before you started at Lumen. We were all really close. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
She was wonderful.
Show him
She
a
made you
picture.
wonderful.
Oh my god, there's so much tension in my body right now. I don't know, like, if they're gonna make it, if everything's gonna be okay.
The goddamn OTC's been triggered. Get to the security office and shut it off now. Shit.
Oh, because Mark called her Mrs. Coble. Jesus. Milchek running is terrifying. It shouldn't be, but it is.
Jesus, I totally forgot. Cobell. Why is Cobell here?
What?
She's dressed different, kind of a flowy purple outfit, silver hair.
Selvig.
Mark, are you talking about Mrs. Selvig? And she works at Lumen?
Yeah, she's my boss.
Jesus fucking Christ.
She's doing our coup walk. I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Here I go. Oh my god. Dylan, do not let go.
Mrs. Selvig, she has Eleanor.
She does have Eleanor.
Excuse me a moment, okay?
I gave her the baby and she left.
She left?
I handed her the baby
With Eleanor?
and she left.
Have we looked everywhere?
Yes.
Okay, let's go inside and look.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna end on a fucking cliffhanger. I can just fucking feel it. Is Bert alive? Does he actually get to retire? Is it a thing? Go!
Just say the word and I'll get you a coffee cozy literally right now, Dylan.
I want to remember my fucking kid being born!
You have two others.
Milchek,
I can
stop!
tell you about them.
Dylan!
Just open the door and I'll tell you their names. Come on, Dylan!
It's a trick. Oh my gosh, this music, like, sometimes it's soothing and sometimes it is like shit's going down. It's the baby is in the car. You fucking bitch.
Just stick to the talking points. Use the line about how you see your innie as your sister. They'll love that.
Got it.
Oh, come on, Dylan. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. He's packing a bag, though. Is he moving? Is he finally taking a vacation?
Oh, thank God. Devin, I got her. I found your child.
Martin's an asshole. I'm the one who found her. Give me all the credit. Oh my god, is he gonna see a picture of Gemma?
Human being at the center of industry.
Is it you? I'm gonna kill your company. Your company? Your friends are gonna suffer. Mark will suffer.
I have anxiety.
Our guest of honor, Helena Egan.
Oh my god!
Devin!
Please let him be able to tell Devin about Miss Casey.
I'm an innie. And everything they told you about Severance is a lie.
Yes, yes, Hallie, fuck shit up. Yell, Gemma's alive.
We're miserable. We're prisoners! She's alive!
No. God damn it! So many things to be happy about and still heartbreaking. Fuck! Okay, like, Helly saying what she said. Hopefully they're not like, ha ha ha, funny joke at the gala. What a time to become a comedian, Helly. Mark yelling, she's alive. Like, they're gonna think she's talking about Eleanor, even though he's holding the picture. He's holding the picture. And then, of course, Irv seeing Bert happy with somebody else. I feel so bad for Irv, but I don't... Bert's not gonna remember him. Then, of course, like, it's all over now that Milchek has tackled Dylan. Oh, Dylan, thank you for not giving in. Dylan could have easily had said, you're going to tell me about my kids? And let go. Oh my god, the tension that was being built in that last episode. I have so much tension in my chest. I'm assuming that her father is Keir Egan. Or, I mean, it looked like the guy with the eyebrows, but his eyebrows were very tame. So I don't know. But he's not all there. He's definitely downhill. He's not doing well. Why Miss Cobell would want to stop Helly, and after she'd just been fired, maybe she thought it was like her saving grace or like second wind, all hail Keir, and but I'm glad that now they will not trust Miss Selvig. They will, I mean, if Mark ends up going back to work the next day, which I'm sure he will. I don't know what's going to happen. Because they could be like, well, we're going to, stage another coup, or you're going to give us more free reign, or, this goes to the papers, or I don't know, because they could take Helly as a joke. They could take anything that anyone says about the severance procedure as, just, I don't know. I'm sure Lumen could twist that and change it into something. But the fact that Devin, like, I have so much faith in Devin. She's one smart cookie. Her only fault is that you know, she married a doofus like Rickon, but even Rickon realizes that he's a doofus. Like he even says, like he's like, hamburger waiters, are you listening to me? Like, like he even knows how ridiculous he sounds. So that was like a saving grace. But then Patton, that guy needs one of these. I can't stand that guy. But I feel like, oh fuck. I wish somebody were alive that Irv knew, that he could have talked to and said something to, because like all he had was his dog, which I thought was fantastic. He saw the picture of his father, that his father served in the Navy. He seemed to be very proud of his dad. I didn't know if he served because of all the medals that were sitting out. So maybe he's also military. I want to say his house was clean, like somebody who's in the military, but I don't know if that's true with all the paint and the painting, and why he keeps painting the elevator that goes to the testing floor. Had you told me the first time we saw Miss Casey that I think she'd be this important? No. The fact that he realized who Gemma was, oh my God. See, Selvig didn't stop anything by rushing over to Lumen, where if she had stayed put, she could have probably done something about Mark. But now it's, I mean, obviously her leaving the baby there, it's going to be very obvious that they can't trust Miss Selvig, and like she'd be like, oh, I had to go, I had diarrhea or something, I don't know. But like they could pretend and just not bite and just be like, yeah, and then just be like, we're coming for you, bitch. Sorry, I'm like lost in thought, like trying to piece together everything. Oh my God, I can't wait for season 2. I don't even know. I know that it was approved. I don't even know if they've started filming it. I don't even know if it's written. They had to have known where they were going to take it, right? I mean, like, I'm so happy that Helly was able to say, I'm an innie, and they treat us horribly and they don't care about us. And then she fucks some shit up, and I hope it sticks. I don't know if it will. I mean, I can see a way of, you know, like I said, like them being like, oh, that jokester Helly, ha 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 ha. You know, especially her coming out of being an innie into her speech. Like she could just be like, I mean, she seems like somebody who could like really regain her composure. I mean, Helly got so much information. So if they make her go back to the severed floor, she has so much information. Like the fact that we saw Gabby at the gala, and she's talking about like the fact that she was severed because she didn't want to, you know, go through childbirth, and like meeting Angelo and him just being like, you know, thank you so much. And her just being like, ha ha ha. And then her talking to her dad. That's wild. I didn't know if like all of that, like seeing her face everywhere and her being somebody important and like being this mouthpiece for this, if it was going to be like her kind of going like, oh no, I like this. Or if it was going to be her going, I'm going to light this bitch on fire. I don't know where they go from there. I mean, Dylan is still on the severed floor. He's not going to get stuck in a house, is he? He's going to be able to leave, right? He has to. He has kids. They wouldn't do that to somebody who has kids, right? I wonder if Cobell will get her job back. I mean, like, that happened after she left. So she could be like, look what happened after I was fired. Look what went down. I don't think they'll get another opportunity to do that again. If they have to go back, they will definitely not have an opportunity to do that again. So then it would just take their outies deciding that they don't want to go back. Because Mark was already deciding that. So if he doesn't go back and Dylan's still going, will he be able to talk Dylan out of it? Is Dylan still going to be stuck there by himself? I'm still trying to wonder, or I'm still trying to figure out why Irv decides to be severed, and he has all that information in the bottom of that trunk. Like, is he somebody who's like trying to get like people freed from the severed floor? Like, was this his plan the whole time? Because he seemed pretty committed. Like, he knew like the 9 principles, and he like believed in the Egan Creed code, handbook, Bible. Oh, like he knew every painting, and like when, you know, like he saw a painting that was brought to life, he's like, it's that one passage. I never thought that I'd live to see it. I mean, it was a painting of a kid in a bed. I'm still kind of just mystified that Irv would decide to stay severed, unless his plan is to have this shit happen. What if he was responsible for the first coup? But Mark having the information, maybe he, like, trying to, like, link it together to where the Audis can find the innies, but the Audis don't know the innies. We need an outer coup for people to break in and free Dylan, because Dylan's probably going to be stuck in there. He's the one with kids. Damn it. Okay, guys, if you want to watch the full-length episode to this reaction, it will be available on my Patreon, as well as the full-length reactions to all the previous episodes. This one, I feel like I always have like something like really great at the end of a reaction, and all I have is just like questions that I don't think are going to be answered next week, because there's not an episode, but I don't know how long it's going to take to have those questions answered. But when season 2 comes out, expect me here. And I'm so fucking intrigued. I don't even know what to say right now. In the meantime, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. How did you feel at the end of this season? How did you feel at the end of this episode? Like, there just wasn't enough. I even said I think this was the shortest episode of the season. The finale. It was like, I had tension in my chest the whole time, but like, where are the juicy bits? Like, we had at least 10 more minutes of juicy bits. They could have told us how it went. They could have told us how that ended. Why end on a cliffhanger at the end of a season? That doesn't make any sense. I hate it. I hate it. I like wanted to yell like, F you, Ben Stiller, at the end of that, but I know that he's not actually responsible for all of it. But well played. Well played. Great cliffhanger. I'm dying for next season. I cannot wait to see how this is rectified, how they fix this, how they pretend it didn't happen, how they make it so it didn't happen, or whatever. I am intrigued. I can't wait. Okay, guys, meet me here for season 2 when they release it, whenever that shall be. I'll be watching it as it comes out every week on a week-to-week basis, just like how you had to watch this when it originally came out. So we'll be in pain together. Look at that. We are one. Okay, guys. I'll see ya.